I'll look a little closer.
Yeah, if you see it, let me know. But
Okay.
I read it 2 or 3 times. I was like, I just
Yeah,
don't see it here either.
I didn't see anything. I was right there with you. I was like, this is
I actually
going to be
screenshot
hard.
the schedule and I meant to send it to you guys, so I must not have, and so I'll redo that. I'll send that to you guys because
Okay.
I did screenshot the schedule.
Yeah.
All right. Hi, Hazel. Glad you're
Hi,
on.
Hazel.
Yeah. All right. Well, we are ready to start. This is our last meeting of the year. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's been a year already. It just seems like crazy, right? Craziness. Anyway, we are live on YouTube. So hello everyone out there. And we have a packed full detail night. So hang on to your hats because I've got lots to share. I've got a basket of names for everyone who's purchased this month. And like, I don't know if you can see back here, but I have prizes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 prizes to give away. So that's exciting. And as you read in my text, congratulations to all of you. We've crossed over 350,000. So that's exciting to have that done and not stressed out and finish the year. And July 1, we can begin anew. So that's exciting. We are halfway through our car qualification, and right now we are exactly on target for Premier Club. So we got to up the ante for our Cadillac, but we will jump into that in July. Tonight is focused on all the awesome stuff that's happening right now. So let's finish our devotion. Our devotion for this month is called Finish Strong, Transition Through Seasons Seamlessly. And it looks like this. And we are on day 4. It does have 7 devos. So this would be a really great week for you to read the rest of those. We'll finish with day 4. Is there anyone on that would like to read the devotion for us?
Did you say we're on 4?
Yeah.
Day 4? Okay, I can do it.
Thanks, Renee.
Taking stock. Then I went up in the night by the valley and inspected the wall, and I turned back and entered by the valley gate, and so returned. Nehemiah 2:15. The book of Nehemiah is one in which we can learn a lot from. It speaks about responsibility, intercession, partnership with God, leadership, and so much more. When we consider how we can apply this to finishing a season and transitioning into the next, we can learn from how Nehemiah assessed the situation before him and deployed a plan to move ahead. Many people have accepted where they are in life. Though they are not pleased and know this is not God's plan for their life, they have just accepted the situation as their lot. There are multiple reasons why this occurs, but if we had to sum it all up, we would say it is often due to disappointment, discouragement, and a lack of vision. We often shy away from confronting problems in a bid to avoid overwhelm, regret, and what we sometimes call opening a can of worms. This approach to life is not God's plan, as He does not intend for us to constantly brush things under the carpet and ignore the signals He is giving us. He wants us to be able to partner with Him to bring lasting solutions and get on the path He designed for us. In the case of Nehemiah, we see from the first chapter that he was not happy with the state of the city, Jerusalem. He was deeply troubled as he heard about how his people had been disgraced and things were not great at all. It broke his heart, but Nehemiah did not dwell on the situation at length. Rather, he prayed to God, sought his direction, and then took the necessary steps to implement a solution. He could have wallowed, complained, and been discouraged. In chapter 2, he proceeds to take some time out to assess the situation so that he can make a better judgment call and implement a plan to rebuild the wall. When we take inventory of our lives, we will more than likely come across things that do not seem favorable, things that we do not like and would love to change. The first step to bringing about change is to identify and acknowledge the issues. Denial, pretense, or lying to ourselves will only keep us bound. Taking stock should be viewed as an opportunity more than anything. It is an opportunity to get things right, to learn from past mistakes, to celebrate the wins, to avoid establishing unnecessary patterns, and to help establish a forward plan. Most importantly, it is an opportunity to partner with God. The beautiful thing about taking inventory is that there is already a plan written concerning our lives. So we should do so with the assurance that God has a plan and with the truth that we are already victorious. Everything we do should be from a place of victory, and Jesus has already won it all. And then it has the download book. So, um, I don't know. This is kind of really lengthy on the Bible verses. It's
Yeah,
like a
maybe
whole
just read
chapter.
2 Corinthians 13,
Okay, I'll
5.
do
It's a
that.
short one.
Okay. Second Corinthians, examine yourselves to see whether you are in the faith. Test yourselves, or do you not realize this about yourselves, that Jesus Christ is in you, unless indeed you fail to meet the test.
Okay, lots of scripture there if you want to go back
Yeah,
and read
that's
it. All right, any feedback on that?
well, I guess now is the time to start inventorying for the new year, right?
Yeah, thanks for circling back around on that. That's
Yeah.
great. Yes, of course. July 1, we got 2 days to finish up the year and begin anew. And there is something about that feeling of just having a fresh start for the new year. Um, it just feels good sometimes, you know? All right. Well, thanks for that. I was telling Cheryl was on first tonight, and we started talking about some of the new things. And I'm going to put together, speaking of the new year, I'm going to put together a form for you to fill out. And I would really value your opinion. This is not going to the whole unit. This is only going to those who participate on our meetings on Monday nights. Okay. This is not for everyone. This is just for you guys. And the reason is because I just want to make sure that we are maximizing our time together and what you need and want. And one thing that I have thought about is changing from Monday nights to Thursday nights because we already have our spa suites on Thursday nights. And now we're going to have our life hacks on Thursday nights. And so instead of having 2 nights a week, just going to one night, which would make us have 2 meetings a month. So we would have life hacks on the first Thursday. I think spa suites on the third Thursday, and then the second and fourth would be our meetings. So just a thought. I want you to tell me if Thursdays don't work for you or if you like that idea. But I am going to put a form together. As you guys know, we're not going to do meetings in July. My July is as crazy as my June. And so I know everybody's doing vacations and all kinds of fun stuff in July. So I just thought it was be a good break for me and for all of us. And then we'll gather back together in August. So I definitely have prizes tonight. I have other things I want to share with you tonight. So I'm just going to jump in real quick. I'll save the prizes for last. The first thing I want to show you is this new case. Now, I know not everybody is going to do foundation samples or demo tubes, but this is a brand new, it's a case that holds your foundations. So let me grab one so I can show you. And it holds all of them. I don't have mine put together, obviously, but it is actually a pencil holder. And this came from Jennifer Huff. Oh gosh, you got to stretch them out a little bit. There we go. Okay, so That's how they fit in there. Isn't that awesome? So this closes up and it's very small. You can also use a roll up bag, of course, but what I like about this is you can see the color, right? You can see the colors. So if you would like the link to this, message me and I'll send you the link because I know not everybody is going to need this, but I definitely wanted to remember to tell you about it because I think it's a great option. Okay. Did everyone see the 60% off sale for sun care? Okay, today and tomorrow, only 2 days, and it is on the SPF 30, SPF 50, and you must be an active consultant. So if you're already active, you can place your order and get 60% off both of those items and what's left of the boosters. There are a few things left of the boosters. Let me tell you what the latest is. I meant to post this. I'll look and see if there's an updated one, but right now, this was as of, ooh, hold on, let me see if there's an updated one, because that was as of Wednesday. Okay, there's not an updated one, so I'm assuming it's the same. So as of right now, the lifting serum is still available. The Repair Voluform Deep Wrinkle Filler is still available. The retinol, the Dynamic Wrinkle Limiter, and the Barrier Restore are all available. And the only booster left is the Resurfacer. So those are the only things still left in the 60% off while supplies last. That's our skincare booster products that are still available. I'll post that tonight so you guys can see it one-on-one or face-to-face. Skincare products are what you saw already. The sunscreen 30 and sunscreen 50. I think that's what I sent, right? Okay. Yes. So basically, so I have a friend who's a consultant and she, Elisa, are you trying to get in again? Hopefully it's not a scam. Okay. Anyway, so I have a friend who is trying to finish Princess Court of Sales, and she was like, "What can I do?" And I said, "Well, we've got skincare that's going to be 60%. This was yesterday." And I said, "This is a secret, but I'm going to tell you so you can get prepared." And I saw her with her, she was in the sunshine and she had her little boys, and she was like, "We're doing a sale on sun care products." And I told her, even if you did like 30% off, you're still getting profit on 30% because they're 60% off. So your profit is still a good profit, even if you give a discount 20, 25, 30, whatever. Now, you can't do that on your My Shop. You can only do it for CDS and for inventory orders. So just make note of that for sure. Anybody have any questions on the 60% off sale or what's happening with that? Okay. This is our prizes that are our quarterly prizes ending tomorrow night. Now, this is for your wholesale retail for April, May, and June. And I'll be adding all of this up this week, figuring out what prizes have been earned and where you sit. And I'll also be drawing for our banana ball tickets, which I'm so excited about. We're going to have so much fun at that. And at 300 wholesale, so if you ordered 300 wholesale between April, May, and June, you earned the pink eye mask. If you ordered 600 wholesale, 1200 wholesale, you earn the pink waffle maker. 1200 wholesale, which is 2400 retail, the pink MK tumbler, and 2400 wholesale, 4800 retail is the MK weekender. Okay. So I will be putting all of this together so you guys know, and I'll be doing a live and maybe even a text out to everyone on who has won and all that kind of stuff. So stay tuned for that because that's coming this week, but ends tomorrow night. And then in July, we have a new, I'm going to just do July. We are going to celebrate the 250th anniversary together. So I have prizes around America's birthday, which will be kind of fun. So watch for that. That's coming up soon. And speaking of the wholesale each month, so I have gotten together with some of my girlfriends and we are going to do a 600 wholesale. Now this might change because of the company. If they do something different than 600 wholesale for like prizes and stuff, so it might change. But as of right now, 600 wholesale, 1200 retail, you're going to earn a special call with me and some of my really good Mary Kay girlfriends, and we're going to do life hacks. Okay. And this Thursday, everyone is invited. It doesn't matter if you did 600 wholesale in May or not, or I mean, June, you're invited. Everyone is invited. Hopefully you got that invitation through my text. It is not my Zoom number. So be sure that you pay attention to the Zoom number because it's not our Zoom number. It's a different one. Okay. And you are invited to join us. It's just going to be 30 minutes and it's going to be life hacks. Okay. Like for instance, Nikki shared with us this morning to keep your nice clothing nicer, you should add white vinegar. I didn't know that. So we had this huge discussion on laundry and white vinegar. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to learn so much from everybody. And she's going to give us more details on Thursday night. So stay tuned for that. But it's 7:30 Central Time Thursday night. Okay. Would love for you to be on. Also, for your calendar, our spa suites is going to be July 16th. Okay, at 7:30. Okay. And I am really excited. I'm not going to be teaching because I will be at camp, but I'm excited about what they are teaching because probably most of you guys ordered some boosters this month at 60% off. So they're going to be talking about boosters, a boost camp, serums, and boosters. So all the serums, boosters, you guys, these are such great information for your customers. And honestly, I'm just super disappointed that more people aren't taking advantage of it because it is so great. I learn every single time. I learn something new about the products that we're going over. And every single month, I invite all of my customers. And I would say I sell more product because I bring them to the spa suites. And a lot of times they will not be able to come. And I will say, hey, would you like the replay? Since you can't come, and I'll send out the replay. So it is really valuable for you to get your customers or your potential customers on spa suites because it is awesome information. So that goes back to what we were talking about at the beginning, moving our meetings to Thursday nights so that it's just one night instead of 2 nights. So be sure to fill out that form so that I know how you feel about all of that and who's available and who's not. I know that would be a super change for us, but it might be good for us. So I'm willing if that is better. Okay. Any questions about those 2 events?
Yes, because I was in the middle of switching. So spa
Okay.
for July is on the 16th.
Yes.
And then this Thursday, the 2nd, is that life hacks.
Yep.
Okay.
Both at 7:30. Just pay attention to the Zoom number because it may not always be the same Zoom
I was
number.
gonna say, I was looking to see if is it in our texting group?
Yeah, it's on that form or the picture that I sent you.
Pink Life Hacks?
Yep,
Okay, got it.
yep. All right. And then we are going to do our unit awards on July 31st, which is a Friday. And I'm sorry that it's on Friday. I didn't have something on my calendar that I should have had on my calendar. And that was August 1st. So we're going to do July 31st. We're going to do dinner at my house. So hopefully it's easy access to everybody. And if you need to bring a date or your mother, Renee, you're welcome to. We're just gonna have a big party. I'm gonna give away some prizes. We're just gonna have some fun together, and hopefully, I'm gonna put Kirk on the grill. So, anyway, so you can stay tuned for that. Put that on your calendar because I would love for y'all to be here at the house. Again, that is July 31st. And finishing up, like other things that you need to have on your calendar would be those of us that are going to seminar, yay. We leave August 13th through the 16th. And I guess that was it. I was thinking there was something else I needed to tell you about.
Jen, did you have a time yet for awards?
No, I was going to ask those of you traveling what time would be best. So, why don't you guys tell me? Like, I know some of you have to work and then you have to drive, so you won't have to bring money. You don't have to bring money. You don't have to bring food. So, all you have to do is get here. So, just you tell me what time would be best. You and Cheryl be driving the most distance, unless Kira decides to come, which we would love. But she'd probably need to spend the night on Thursday night. So, any thoughts on that? We can set a time if you want now. Cheryl, Renee.
Yeah, whatever, Cheryl. I mean, because she's got the shop and stuff. I don't have that
Okay.
to worry about. So whatever
What
works
time
out
do you
for the
usually
other
close
girls.
up, Cheryl, on Fridays?
Oh, if it was something that is just like Renee and I driving together, I can leave at any time. But if we're gonna bring men, then I have to wait for Daryl. So we would just have to try to shut things down early. We could probably be there within an hour of, whatever time. That's about an hour travel time. So, but you start too late and then it's, so I would say, I would
Just a
say
girls'
6 or
party?
6:30 at the latest,
Okay.
but
Let's do girls' party 6 p.m. Is that good? Okay.
Are we doing IHOP tomorrow?
Yes,
Midnight?
thank you for saying that. Yes, at midnight tomorrow night, we are all meeting at IHOP or anyone that wants to. I know most of you guys can't, but we are going to meet at IHOP on Glenstone, which is the one off of 65, at midnight. So let me know if you're coming because we are doing a head count. Spring, I'm going to count you in. I'm assuming you're going to be there, right?
Yes. There's more than one IHOP in Springfield. Oh, okay.
Yes, there's one over by your new house, honey.
Whoop, whoop. Is that
Well,
the one?
closer to your new house. Yeah, it's on Kansas and Kearney.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this one is Glenstone and James River. Yeah.
What? The one we're going to?
Yeah, the one we're going to.
James River and Glenstone.
Yes.
Okay. That's the one I thought we were going to.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Over by Red Robin and what else is over there?
Best Buy.
Best Buy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Chick-fil-A and
Chick-fil-A.
All
Yeah.
that stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for letting me know that for sure.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay.
I will not,
Fantastic.
sorry,
What'd you say?
I will not be there.
Oh.
I have to work, sorry.
Okay, I understand. All right. Let me do some giveaways. Anybody have any more questions before I finish up?
I have a silly question, and I hope it's not confusing. I
No
heard
questions.
you were talking about that friend of yours who's also a consultant, and I thought I heard you say she was finishing up Princess Court. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
I didn't think that was a thing anymore.
it's not really. I think it's
Okay.
just where she
It was
wanted
in
to
her
finish.
head and where she wanted to finish. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what, I had always like tried to set something like that, and then I saw that they did away with it, I guess, last year, didn't they?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we might get some huge announcements this year of some like things that are more set. Spring, you want to show what you got in the mail today? Okay.
Give me a minute.
Okay. So that's something else that's new is you're getting sashes in your order in the mail. So have you gotten anything, Cheryl?
Yeah, that
Okay.
the sash for it was like the 6 month tracking.
Rise to radiate.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I got the sash, but because I didn't do all 6 months, I didn't get the handbag, but I did get the sash.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. So that's something new too. I had it in my mind, oh yeah, they're doing this. And then when she texted me, I was like, oh yeah, they're doing this. I totally forgot. So that's kind of cool. That you're getting that. So show real quick what you got, Spring. Rise and radiate, sash.
Can't see it.
Go further back so they can see it. There you go.
I can't see it at all.
You can't see it at all?
You
No.
can see.
Yeah, it's kind of fuzzy, isn't it? Well, it says Rise and Radiate 5-month challenge achiever.
Well, that's cool. I just can't read it, but it's okay.
And
Yeah, isn't
Cheryl
that
got
silly?
the sash too. So that's exciting.
Well, what about the bag? Did that come? Do you get that at seminar?
6 months. You had to do it for 6 months. So you must have done it for 5 months.
Huh, I thought I did all 6. Okay.
I can look for you if you want me to.
Okay. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I saw so many people selling their bags on that
Don't you love
market
that?
thing, that everyone does. So they must have been in our orders, I guess if we got it.
Read
So.
it. Yeah,
I hate it when they do that.
I know. I'm like, at least be conspicuous with it. Give it to a friend or something. All right, here we go. Here's some prizes. Everyone that has ordered this month is in the drawing. And I'm giving away 8 prizes. The first winner is Therese Pyle. Yay! Next, we have Amanda Shaddy. Cheryl Jones. Yay! Vicky Knight. Whoa, they're falling out. Oh my gosh. Okay. They're coming through the cracks of my basket. Shannon Raper. That is 3, 4, 5. 3 more. Felicia Hicks.
Need my pom poms.
I know, right? Caitlin Teague. And
Last.
Geneva Masters. Yay! All our winners. Congratulations. I will be mailing those out tomorrow. So they'll get a surprise in the mail from our Pink Prize Patrol. I think that's all that I've got for tonight, unless anybody has any questions. All right. I will. Oh, let me get a picture real quick. Everybody smile. Let me keep getting fingerprints on my cameras.
I'm sure in there.
Yay. All right, I'll pray us out. Dear Jesus, thank you so much for these women and their dedication to our unit, and Mary Kay, and to you, Jesus. I just thank you for their life and how they represent you each and every day with their joy and truth that they speak and love that they speak to others, Lord. I just thank you for filling them up with your presence. And I pray that as we finish up this year and go into a new year, that you will give us good vision, and that you'll just guide our steps in all that we do, and that we will be able to multiply our business so that we can give more and do more. We love you, Lord, and we praise you, and we serve you, and we love you, and we pray this in all your name. Amen.
Amen.
I love you guys.
Love you too. Sorry I was late.
That's all right. Bye, everybody.